What is going on, guys? Welcome to a new episode of Pixel News. Recently there was a hacking conference called 33C3, and there was a 1-hour live stream portion where some 3DS and Wii U hackers were able to go talk about exploits they found and go deep into detail about them. This is particularly exciting because the stuff that they talk about, the community can then utilize, and some of this stuff has already been revealed, like back in 2015 really, but now we're really getting into the depth of it. And these developers are saying that this is the end of the 3DS. Nintendo has lost the game with security. And what I'm about to cover right now, which is Soundhax, is the smallest thing that was announced. There's so much bigger things that I'll be covering in new Pixel News videos. But for now, let's focusing on the little Soundhax that gets people into Homebrew, essentially. So, hacking conference, 33C3. 3 developers come out. One of them, his name is Nedwell, and he released the anticipated Soundhax. Now, Soundhax is a primary exploit for all 3DS firmwares all the way up to 11.2 that works on old 3DSs and new 3DSs. Currently, it works in the US, Japan, and European regions. Other regions are currently being worked on right now, but those are kind of the 3 regions that 100% work right now. This is a primary exploit. It's offline, and it's on everybody's 3DS systems. Right from the get-go, before you buy a single game or anything, you have a music player. So you can download all the files. You don't have to compile anything yourself, thanks to the Reddit community who compile them for you. You're able to just put the audio file and the Homebrew Starter Kit files and the other app.bin file on your SD card, pop it into your 3DS, run the audio file from the music player, and wazam, you, my friend, are on Homebrew. This may be the easiest way, next to browser hacks, of getting Homebrew. Now, this is going to be great until Nintendo patches it in 11.3 or 12.0, whatever they're going to do next. I mean, it is a system title. They could easily patch this up. So if you guys are wanting to get started with Homebrew, I'd recommend you guys get this exploit, get Homebrew set up, and get a secondary exploit like Ocarina of Time 3D hacks, which you could essentially set up without a power saves. And there's also tons of different little exploits you could set up that are secondary that require a primary exploit like this, so I would recommend jumping on this primary exploit, set yourself up with a backup exploit, just so that you're good when Nintendo does decide to nix this. So developer Nedwell was able to go onto the 33C3 hacking conference floor and talk about Soundhax in detail and how he did all this. So I'm going to play some of the footage from that and let him talk about some of the details. This stuff was super interesting and gave even me a better understanding of how developers find these exploits, how they find the bugs, how they chain them all together, how they hijack commands and whatnot. It's super interesting stuff, so I'll let you guys hear this.
I found something called Soundhax. The basic, the 2 probably most obvious things to look at are the image loader, because it's got JPEG parsing, and also the music player. But when I looked at the music player, I saw that they're parsing actually a lot of formats, and they even have their own custom playlist format. And if they make a single mistake anywhere, it's over. So then I was trying to compare with open source implementations. I didn't find any overlap. It seemed like everything was custom, so that was pretty promising. So over the course of about a month, I found a bunch of bugs, and I was trying to chain together little logical bugs, and it wasn't really working. And then I just found one that was really critical. So I'm going to demonstrate that here. So I actually studied MP3 for the whole month. MPEG was the last day. So I looked at it, and they actually malloc 256-byte buffer for the song name. And then when they go to load it, if they see a Unicode bomb marker, they just memcopy the thing. And that tag size is totally controlled. So, that's it. So So this is pretty great, but it's a heap exploit, so it's a little tricky, but this is what it looks like. So we have our name chunk that we're about to overflow, and then I'm a CTF player, so I just put A's there. And then the next thing that happens is this gets freed. And so this victim chunk that we've overridden, it's actually the way the 3DS heap works. They actually track, they have a linked list of what things are currently allocated. So this gives us the classical heap on link arbitrary write. And so at this point, we have a 4-byte write, and we want to get ROP out of it. So we'll probably do a stack pivot.
So essentially, Nintendo's parsing a bunch of different audio file formats. They even have their own file format. So since they cover all this, there's potential for there to be bugs within the file formats themselves, especially within the playlist format that Nintendo made themselves. So that's handwritten code. So there's opportunity for bugs. Ned Will scouted out the bugs. He hijacked the commands, and here we are with Homebrew right now through the freaking sound player. Pretty awesome stuff, you guys. I'm gonna make a cool little tutorial on this, you know, when I get a chance, for anybody who's wanting to get into Homebrew, because this is seriously a great exploit. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Are you not homebrewed and now this is your chance to finally get homebrewed? Is this exciting news still to you? Let me know any of your thoughts in the comment section below. I always love to read what you guys got to say. Anyways, guys, please like it up, subscribe it up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch all of you guys in future videos and live streams. Peace out, crew.